Ooh. Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. Today reviewing that fella, Adnams Southwold Bitter. I just fancied. I'm wallpaper stripping at the moment, so after a day at work as well. Hey. I just fancied something light and easygoing and a beer while I'm bloody wallpaper stripping walls. All good fun. Thank God it's not wood chip. Jesus Christ, that stuff's nasty. It's coming off fairly easy actually. It's just a mess cleaning up. So it's 4.1%. Southwold Bitter. Let me get me. I need to bring a magnifying glass out. It's in the ass somewhere. This is the only thing. You take something out the ass for whatever reason, never appears back. Out the shed rather. Southwold Jack is one of Adam's oldest and most loyal figureheads. That's why we've chosen him to be the icon for one of our famous beers. Southwold Bitter is a beautiful copper coloured beer with a distinctive lingering hoppiness. So, there we go. Did say to the wife to pick me up a beer from Sainsbury's, but she was that busy talking, she didn't bloody bother. So, yeah, yellow card for that. Hey. I don't know. Anyway. Not had this for years. I mean, Broadside, obviously. I've had Broadside a couple of times. But this, so yeah, copper, clear, copper pour, centimetre of head. Oh, lovely, rich, malty nose on this. Strong, malty taste coming off it. Oh, dear. Sometimes you just can't beat an old-fashioned beer, you know. There's a place in the world for these sort of beers, that's for sure. So, continuing adventures of work. I'm actually today, apart from picking bloody leaves up that are blown in from the farmer's field, so annoying. Um, but I'm actually getting the marquee ready now for the summer, and the signs of spring are coming through. Albeit, I've got this thing which is about this high, good 8 foot high. I think it's about 8 foot anyway. And I went into the marquee and it's on the floor. All 5 shelves with cuttings on. They're all on the floor. All the pots and soil are all over the place. So yeah, I've got a nice job repotting everything up. But that's a job for Thursday. Yeah, bloody stay there now till Thursday. And I've also done a load of planting today. So cracking day. You know when the sun's out and it's not, I wouldn't say it's warm, but it's certainly warmer than it has been. And just a good day. It's one of them days where I've had a winning day. No better day than when you're winning, I don't think. You know, whatever job you're in, whether you're doing your own garden, whether you're cleaning the house, or even if you've been out boozing and you've had a good winning day. Not in the sense of actually winning something, but in the sense of you've had a great day. And those days are to be savoured. It's put me in a fantastic mood. Hence why I've come home and I've started to do the bedroom. I thought, let's do it. The quicker the bedroom gets to normality, and I can start setting up my game consoles and my computer, get it all set up, get it ready for the doing the spot of gaming on and that, and setting one computer up with an older operating system on for games that require an older operating system. Sometimes the best games are ones that used to be on the old Microsoft DOS. And I know these days it's not easy to get into that nowadays. And sometimes these operating systems these days are far too bloody obtrusive and nosy. putting ads on your computer. You pay for an operating system, they still put ads on, and it's like, where's this come from? Never used to be the thing. And so when people illegally get Windows 10 and 7 and all that, then stuff you, because apart from if you're a business, because that's a different kettle of fish. You've got to be careful. But when the public do it, then it's like, yeah, well, you bloody did what you did. Oh, tasting spot on. Gotta say, it's quite drying on the back end. I've just noticed today that Hop Idle, Nottingham's homebrew competition, has been reopened again for this year. But this year they're on about people can enter from all over the UK. So I might do a special video for that reason. Because that's quite the... but you've got to pay £4 to enter as well now, which I'm sure no one paid last year to enter. Let's hope they call on a certain local beer reviewer to join in the reviewing. I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm not part of that clique, shall we say. But we'll see, because the different breweries involved this year, and Castle Rock are involved, and we'll see how that pans out. It will be interesting. I can talk about the things on this review because no one's watching from Castle Rock's watching this review, so I can talk about it candidly and open. Whereas you've got to be careful sometimes with local beers and that. Although it doesn't stop anybody watching any review, does it really? Oh, so yeah, I hope everyone's had a great day out there in the world. It's lovely to see spring finally starting to show some emergence. I mean, we are at the end of February now. I've just looked at the decking I've jet washed the other day, and that's because it's been we've had a good month or so of dry weather now. Literally no rain whatsoever. Bar a shower. Certainly not lots of rain that we had on the run up to Christmas. Bloody hell. So much rain. And my decking's looking absolutely bob on there. So that's good news. And I start putting my furniture back on and getting the garden ready for the summer months. Getting ready to enjoy those summer months in the garden as well. Yeah, sometimes you just need have something to look forward to, and I'm changing my garden this year. Although I've got to wait for stuff to grow before I can actually change it. But I'm putting different plants in, different flowers in, just to change it around a bit. When stuff grows, obviously, because stuff's not growing yet. So I need to sow stuff. I'm coming now to my most exciting time of the year as a gardener. The sowing of the seed. You can't beat sowing your seed. Tomatoes, pumpkins, butternut. I've got so much to do and to sow, and hoping that bloody slugs and snails keep the arses away from them. Yeah, that's and I'm even utilising my own little greenhouse at home to grow pumpkins and butternut this year. I did well last year with butternut. I grew literally, I'd say probably 200 butternuts, which is not bad. Harvested 200. Pumpkins were a little bit on the low side, to be fair. This year, the plan is to grow as much as I can. Tomatoes, pumpkin, butternut, leeks, strawberries, rhubarb, raspberries, and then flowers. I'm not trying to grow. I've already got Swiss chard and I've got radicchio and chives, mint, rosemary. So parsley, potatoes. Can't grow everything because it's you need to, one, keep bloody rabbits away, and two, net him, stop bloody caterpillars and butterflies and all that. I mean, I ain't got the time to prat about doing that, so I have to be very liberal. Broad beans as well, actually. So I have to be very liberal on what I do. There will be more gardening videos coming soon on the channel. A mix of gardening, beer reviews. Theme parks this year, I don't think there'll be hardly next to no theme park videos. Can't see us getting to a theme park this year at all. Just pure expense of going out. I just don't think we're going to make it. It is what it is, though. You know, you can't do everything, and I dare say on a better year next year, I might get a Merlin pass next year, and me, the wife, the little one, most Sundays down the old Chessington, Fort Park, Legoland, Alton Towers, and hit them blooming theme parks hard. But that's for another year. So, I've enjoyed this. Got a bit chatting. Hope everyone else is the same. You know, enjoying life. Mental health is good at the moment. You know, we've still got no foreseeable end to the car issue. At the moment, anyway. But Maggie's Beer Festival's coming along, and I've started sending invitations out. We've got to be very careful with invitations. You know, hand on heart, I'd love to invite hundreds, but realistically, it ain't doing. And obviously, Nottingham's not the easiest place in the world to get to. But my wedding is a celebration of our marriage. It's also a celebration of getting the right job. It's a celebration of gardening as well. And also, for me, a celebration of beer. And obviously family. Nearly forgot. And the wife. But yeah, there's lots of things all coming into this. And yeah, you know, we're all on a journey. There's a journey we're all on, and the winning of that journey, the winning of that journey is a crucial thing. And like I say, come July, I'm hopes and aspirations that we don't get a summer like last year, where it was ridiculously hot and no bloody rain. We need the heat's good to a point, not 38 degrees, no, but wet weather as well is good, especially overnight, because it hurts nobody overnight, does it? I mean, overnight rain is the greatest thing that God could deliver us, you know, or the weather people, you know, because that means in the sun, in the day, it's growing. Overnight, it gets watered. Next day, good sun, growing. And they are the perfect conditions, absolutely perfect weather conditions. Will it happen? God knows. Who knows? Nobody knows. None of us know. There's no foreseeable, no one out there can foresee that. So anyway, always a different beer review, and you see the difference between a 1 minute beer review in a pub, where it's just, yeah, this is what I'm getting. That's it. There may be the slightest little bit of humour coming, and a little bit of a bit of a smile, but certainly nothing about the grand scheme of things. And then you get the 15, 16 minute beer reviews where I rattle, and both beer reviews serve people in a different way. A lot of people, are more interested in the short reviews, strange as it is. I find the longer beer reviews for me, more interesting. The short beer reviews, though, are good for me also, because I'm in a pub and I'm promoting, basically, for the most part, cask beer. And that's why I do cask beer reviews, because cask is so nice to taste. I'll guarantee you, 99% of the time, cask will win over the taste in a bottle, and as will keg will win over the taste versus can. What do you think? So anyway, Adnams Southwold Bitter, a lovely best bitter, copper coloured, clear, pour, off-white head. Big malty nose on this. It's easy drinking, malty all the way through. It says it's hoppy. I suppose that's different versions of hoppiness, because I don't find it hoppy. And obviously, being a craft beer drinker as well as a traditional beer drinker, there's different versions, of hoppiness. Some beers I do get it, but some I don't. But still a nice traditional beer, 4.2 out of 5 versus other modern traditional beers. And there goes another thing. Can you, as much as you can't rate out of 5 a wine versus a beer, because it's fucking impossible, modern traditional versus craft also is again, that's where scores, to be honest, are absolute waste of time. What you get from the beer, would you like it? Would you drink it again? Yeah, of course I want to drink it again. Yeah, it's a good staple traditional beer. And right, that's it. Thank you for watching. Back up and crack on with some work and put my phone on charge as well, because it's dying. Cheers up.